Hi, I'm going to make a video about how to use a swim bait. Okay, what is a swim bait? This is a swim bait. This is a swim bait. Can you see that it wiggles like this? Please subscribe before I continue to talk. Okay, your subscription makes me very happy, although I'm not making a penny out of this. Okay, all right. Swim bait. I am using a special rod. It's kind of a rod most people have not seen. It looks like a bait casting rod, just like a regular bait casting rod. Okay? But look at the guides. The guides are different. See, the first guide goes like this, which is like a normal bait casting rod. But the second guide started to turn. Can you see that? They started to turn. And they continued to turn until the top guides, several top guides, are at the bottom of the rod. Can you see? This is similar to spinning rod in front. But at the back, it is a bait casting rod. Can you see that? Bait casting rod? Spinning rod in the front. Why they do that? Because the theory is this: when you get a big fish, it's gonna pull like this. When we use a bait casting rod, you know what the problem is? The problem is that when the line is pulled down by the fish to the side, because you have the guides line up like this, but when it pull the line, it can go like that. So you are fighting not just the fish, but also the torque. It's the torque. Twist your reel. So with this kind of design, you don't have that problem. Okay, this is designed for professionals, and now you can get it from Kasking. I got it from Kasking, Kasking, and I got it from AliExpress, and it's cheaper from AliExpress. This rod allowed me to cast swim bait very well, because swim bait needs a powerful rod. Okay, so how do you cast this? Normally, if you want to cast something that heavy, a heavy lure like a swim bait, you want to have a lobcast. Okay, what is a lobcast? A lobcast is you goes back and go up. Okay, goes back and go forward. That's called a lobcast. It's a little different from side cast. But because the rod is long, usually when you have a swim bait, you have a longer rod, and also you have this hang. You don't want this bait to be on the grass or on the ground or anything. So you are actually casting more like a side cast, but you still lob, which means that you do like this. You go back and forward. You go back, let the rod load. How do you go back? Hand. When you go back, can you see that? Can you see that? Of course you can do that, but you're going to have a jerk motion. So this will be a smoother. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? That's called a lobcast. Can you do it like that? Let me show it to you. Can you just, without doing the lobcast, can you cast like this? Overhead cast? Yes, you can. But remember, when you have overhead cast, turn sideways. Not complete like this, because it is a big reel and big rod. At least a sideways. Okay? Two hands. Okay? How do you reel back? Reel back slowly. You have two methods, several methods actually. One is just steady speed, because you want this fish, this lure, swim bait, to wiggle in the water. Let it wiggle, wiggle. I got a fish with swim bait. Okay, I actually took the head off my swim bait. you go. Why you want to keep a steady speed? Because you want the fish to be able to judge the speed of your lure so that it will manage to take it. Okay, that's one. Okay, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. Second way of doing that is even more effective. Is go like this, speed up, go like this, speed up, go like this, speed up. So what it does is that the fish in the water is going to behave like it's wounded, have it erratical. It will behave like it's wounded. It will sink a little bit. It'll do this. Okay. Another method that you can do is like this. Now that's another way of lobcast. Okay, it's kind of like that. The third way of doing that is that you just steady speed, lift around a little bit, just occasionally lift that. Steady speed. Okay, just lift that. Okay, lift, occasionally lift. Okay. Why you want to do that? You want to make the fish look like it is wounded. Okay. All right. The key is to make this fish look natural and it's wounded. Okay. All right. And extra, if you want to cast like this, if you can manage that, that's the best cast you can. I will call it circle cast. That's the longest cast and it's the most effective. Okay, thank you so much. Please subscribe.